Hello everyone, I am Mamta and welcome to my channel. So today we are discussing a subject that affects every Indian city. The Supreme Court's recent directive on the removal and relocation of stray dogs. It's a topic that sits right at the crossroads of public safety, animal welfare and constitutional duty. Many people say stray dogs is a danger, sitting bites incidents, rabies cases and unsafe public space. Others see them as victims of neglect, deserving compassion and protection. So, how can we find middle path uh, that one respect both human safety and animal rights? So, let's explore issue through three lenses: first constitutional, then administrative, and ethical, and then discuss the possible solution for humane and effective management of stray animals in urban India. India has one of the most world largest population of stray dogs, roughly 16 million, according to the government estimates. With rapid urbanization, open garbage, and weak municipal infrastructure, the number of keeps increasing. Along with that, dog bite incident and rabies cases have also become a serious public health concern. According to official data, India accounts for nearly 36% of the world rabies deaths, most caused by the dog bites. In response, the Supreme Court recently directed state and urban local bodies to ensure the removal and relocation of aggressive dangerous stray dogs, especially from sensitive public areas such as schools, hospitals, and resident colonies. This directive triggered a nationwide debate. Some held it's a step toward ensuring human safety, while others criticized for the overlooking animals' rights and human treatment. So, to understand issue deeply, and let's start with the constitutional perspective. The Indian Constitution recognizes the importance both human safety and animal welfare. So, Article 21 guarantees the rights to life and personal liberty. And this right includes the right to life in a safe and secure environment free from fear of stray attacks. However, the Supreme Court has also interrupted Article 21 as extending to animals, recognizing their right to life with dignity. So, in the landmark case, Animal Welfare Board of India versus A. Nagaraja in 2014, the court held that every uh, animal has right to life free from unnecessary pain and that compulsion for all living beings is a constitutional duty. And additionally, Article 48A directs the state to protect and improve the environment, and Article 51A clause G reminds every citizen to have compulsion for living creatures. This means constitutional India cannot simply eliminate stray in the name of the safety. The state must find a balance, protect citizens from harm while also upholding the dignity, welfare animals. Those question is not about whose rights matter more, but how to harmonize both um, sets of right in practice. So now let's examine the administrative reality, which is the most of the challenges lie. The responsibility of managing stray animals rests mainly with the urban local uh, bodies, municipal corporation, panchayats, and animal welfare boards. To guide them, the government of India introduced the animal birth control rules first in 2001 and later update in 2023. These rules prohibited killing or mass removal of stray dogs. Instead of they focus on a scientific approach, catch, sterilize, vaccinate, and release the dogs back into their their original location. This system aims to control the population humanly and prevent rabies. But in reality, eh, its implements is weak. So municipalities often face lack of funding and trained personnel in and inadequate animal shelter and veterinary facilities. Also, poor condition between local governments and well, animal welfare NGOs, and poor waste management system, which provide ultimately food secure for strays. Because of these gaps, most cities rely on the short-term removal drives that are neither effective nor human. Moreover, urban on planning really includes the animal management as part of the city development. When new colonies or highways are built and stray dogs lose their territories and migrate into the populated zones, increasing conflicts. So, therefore, without administrative reform and long term planning, no directive, even from the Supreme Court, can achieve real success. So, now let's come to the ethical uh, dimension. So, stray dogs are not wild animals, they are community animals, and their existence on the street is largely result of human negligence. Unplanned urbanization, lacks of sterilization, and irresponsible pet ownership. Ethically, it unjust to punish animals for conditions created by humans. At the same time, ignoring citizens' fear and safety concern is also wrong. So the ethical challenges is to create coexistence based on responsibility, where compassion is with matched with control. So cruel relocation or killing not only violated animals' right, but can also disrupt uh, ecosystem because new dogs enter the areas, creating an endless cycle. Ethics demands a human centric and balanced approach on that respect life and what also prioritize safety. So what uh, what's the way forward? And so let's discuss some realistic and human measures that can help India manage the stray um, population effectively. So first we should strengthen animal birth control programs, increase government funding, and ensure dedicated veterinary staff, and monitoring sterilization data transparently through digital platforms, and partner with NGOs for outreach and fieldwork. And second one is improve waste management. Most stray dogs survive on the open garbage. Clean and close system can naturally reduce food ability and limit breeding zones. And third, ensure rabies vaccine and health monitoring. Regularly, vaccine drives can drastically reduce the rabies risk, and tag vaccinate dogs to prevent unnecessary capture or relocation. And fourth one is community involvement and education. Encourage residents to participate in sterilization and feeding programs, conduct awareness, campaign to reduce and fewer misinformation about stress. And fifth, strict paid ownership laws. Penalize abandonment of pets, make registration and vaccine of pets mandatory to prevent new strays. And sixth one is creating dog shelter and rescue centers. So for aggressive or sick dogs, separate shelters must be maintained rather than relocating them randomly. By combining these measures, uh, cities can build a sustainable system where humans and animals coexist peacefully. So, in conclusion, the Supreme Court's directive on stray dog removal reflects a deeper tension within Indian society between law and empathy, and safety and compassion. So, constitutionally, we are bound to protect both human life and animal welfare. So, administrative, we must reform our system for long term impacts, and ethically, we must remember that humanity measures not by how we treat the powerful, but how we treat the powerless. So, thank you for watching. If you believe in human solution for a fair India, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Until then, stay kind, stay aware, stay human.